Okay, so hi dear Gemini, very good evening to you guys. This is Tarot Anjali, and this is uh, mid-monthly general reading for all the Gemini Sun, Moon, Venus rising for the rest of the month of December 2025. It's not a love reading or career reading or anything specific, but whatever messages will come, I will just let you guys know. Okay, want to be a reader like me? You can purchase my courses. Links are given below in the description box for tarot reading course, self-love course, and Ho'oponopono masterclass. For personal reading and healing sessions, check out the description box. You'll find the links below. So let's start. Keep in mind, this is not any kind of specific reading. It's general energy check-in. Let's see the overall energy for you guys for the rest of the month of December 2025. It's the last month of 2025. Okay, strange. ऐसे ना बहाने बना मेरी रानी अब तो बाहों में आ. We have the Seven of Swords, Five of Pentacles, Four of Wands. Bottom of the deck is the Hierophant. Okay, there is some kind of deception, or there is some kind of betrayal kind of energy that you are dealing with right now. You are feeling left out in the cold by the whole divine, by the circumstances, and you are trying your best to focus on stability, to focus on happiness, focus on creating that kind of energy for you that's going to be there for you for the rest of your life, including relationships and your career thing, right? Bottom of the deck is the Hierophant. So this year was full of lessons for you, and you are trying your best to integrate those lessons and focus on the positive sides of life instead of on the negative, instead of the negatives. Okay, you're still struggling from the energy of letting go of something or someone who betrayed you in some way, so like either a person or a group of people or some kind of circumstances in your life. They betrayed you. You were not expecting things to go in a certain way. You're still struggling with finding your inner peace and balance, but at the same time you are quite hopeful and positive that whatever happened. Let the past be in the past, and let's focus on creating something meaningful and something long term for myself and for my life. Okay, that's a good thing. Now let's start with your recent past energy. Let's see what was happening in the recent past for you guys. I was about to say fart. I'm sorry, Gemini. I'm a kid from inside. Let's see what was happening in the recent past for you guys. One more shuffle and we are going for it. Queen of Swords. So you were forced by a lot of circumstances in your life to cut a lot of people, situations, and things out of your life. It was really like suddenly you became cold and off and detached and rude. It was not sudden actually. It's like some things, some people, some situations pushed you to this level that you had to cut the crap out of your life, out of your system. We'll clarify these cards one by one in order to get the clear picture. Let's see what we have in the current energies for you guys, Gemini. Temperance. Right now you are being very patient with yourself. You are being very patient with the whole system of life. You are trying to heal yourself. You are trying to not to lose your temper, not to lose your shit. Okay, this is what you are up to. You are trying to heal yourself properly. I think I have to I'm going to have a very important call, so I have to keep my phone on ringing. I'm really sorry if it's bothering you. I hope it's not. By the end of this year 2025, we have the Six of Cups. You are going to go back to some nostalgic energy. Either somebody is coming back in your life, or you are being very nostalgic about the whole year, focusing on the positives again. Let me clarify these cards one by one in order to get the clear picture of the game going on here. Let's clarify the Queen of Swords here in the recent past for you guys, honey. We have the Six of Swords, Queen of Cups, and the King of Swords. Okay, so you were moving on towards calmer water. You were busy having the self-love, self-care, self-healing kind of a thing. You were not bothering anyone. You were not creating any kind of issues in anybody's life. But some people, some situations pushed you to that edge where you were like, okay, now this is enough. Now this is going over my head, and now I have to make the decision or make the choice of cutting a lot of people, a lot of crap, a lot of mess out of my life, out of my system. And it's like, let's say you were trying to maintain your calm, you were trying to maintain a peaceful energy for few people or situation. It can include family members, friends, siblings, or romantic people connections. You were trying your best to keep the peace, maintain the calm, and not to go over the, not to burn the bridges or something. But something was continuously pushing you towards your limits, and then one moment come where you were like, okay, I have to burn the bridges now, I cannot handle this anymore. That's what happened in the recent past. Currently we have the temperance. You are being humbled by the divine, and you are trying your best to not to mess with anyone or anything right now. You are trying your best to live your life with peace, with patience. Okay, let's clarify the temperance here. We have the knight of wands, the knight of swords, and the justice. Yes, right now also your energies are running in a lot of directions at once. One day you feel like let's do this, another day you're like no, this, fuck this idea, I should go towards this idea, and then you're like go towards this idea, and then you are messed up. Then suddenly you're realizing that last time when you did all of this foolishness, you get nothing in return but pain. That is why you are humbling yourself down, you are coming to the ground again, starting from zero, starting with a very mature, grounded, and patient kind of energy. You are being extremely patient with yourself and with the whole situations, with whatever is going on, and you're trying your best to do the right thing here. Whatever is right, whatever comes under the circle of justice, that's what you are trying to do with yourself and with your life right now. By the end of this month, we have the Six of Cups. Let's see what's happening. Yeah, this is like you burned some bridges in the recent past. Currently you are trying your best to stay focused on the things that's actually good for you, that's actually good for your growth, and you are being extremely patient. At least you are trying to time you are losing your shit, but you are coming back on track. Let's clarify the Six of Cups. By the end of this year, we have King of Wands, Nine of Wands, and the Knight of Cups. Okay, you are going to be doing your own thing, you are going to be super busy in creating your happiness, doing your, like, making your life the most happy go lucky and most finest time of your life you will start living. And you are going to create a lot of stronger boundaries. You will be very very particular, you will be very very choosy about who should enter in your energy field and who should not. Then when you will be least expecting to hear from someone from your past who actually maybe betrayed you, who they left you hanging on the wall, hanging in the cold, or something happened, you cut your ties with them, they were not able to understand your point of view at that time at that time. And by the end of this month, when you will be just doing your own thing, living your life to the fullest and creating stronger boundaries and not giving a crap to anything or anyone, something or someone from your past is going to knock at your door again. This person wants to, this energy wants to make amendments with you. They want to offer you some kind of apology, message, communication, some kind of offer, that this is the offer, we can start from the start, we can, we have a beautiful history together. It can be family, it can be siblings, it can be romantic partner, it can be friends, it can be a situation, maybe not a person. Can be a situation from the past that was not working out for you and you left it behind, like, okay, this is giving me a lot of pain. That's going to enter in your energy field again with refined kind of energy, with this reformed kind of energy. Now the situation, now you are good enough to take me in. Okay, so but the past is returning, a past energy is returning to you now. As we are humans, we have this tendency to like make our own stories. Fuck this tarot shit. All of 90% of you guys are going to take this, oh, somebody from my past, a past lover is returning finally. I don't think so. This can be anything or anyone from your past. You cut this person, you cut this situation from your life. You were hurt at that time, but when you will be not even noticing them, when you will be not even in that direction. Okay, so something or someone from your past is returning in your energy field again, because now they think that you deserve it, or now you have refined enough to accept it or get it, whatever it means. Let's see the guidance for you guys here, honey. Gemini. See, I'm telling you, until unless you are going to start living your life to the fullest, as if this is your last day on this planet earth, and then you don't give a shit about anything or anyone, you will not be able to enjoy your life to the fullest. Of course, you should choose the right path. Don't hurt anybody, don't harm anybody. Just choose your own path, do your own thing, and become the highest version of yourself. But all the things that you left behind, if you are regretting for about that, don't regret about that. That those people, situations, or things that is actually meant for us, Gemini, they will find their way back to us, no matter how much time it's going to take, no matter how many years, decades, what else is going it's going to take, they will come back around. And if something or someone is not meant for you, they're gone. They're gone for good. Okay, so regretting over things or people or situations is not a good idea. It's not worth it. So this magic that is coming in your life is coming actually when you will be just doing your own thing, enjoying your life to the fullest, becoming your highest version, and not giving a shit to anything or anyone. Then people will start noticing the change, and they will go crazy over this energy. Okay, let's see the guidance for you guys. Ciao, Bella, ciao, Bella, ciao, ciao, ciao. Four of Wands, the Lovers, Four of Cups. See, for your stability, for your long-term happiness, you guys have to make the right choices or right decision here. If you are going to make the same kind of choices or same kind of decisions again and again and again, guess what you are going to get in return? The same kind of disappointment, the same kind of confusion. Nothing is going to change, Gemini, until unless you are going to change the way you are going to make your choices and decisions. And this time you know it very, very well, what you should do and what you should not do. This time you have the crystal clear clarity of what works and what doesn't work for you, and who deserve and who don't deserve to be with you in the next chapter of your life. Okay, so nothing is going to change if you are not going to change the way you are going to handle your life or make life changing decisions or choices. What say? Got it? Cool. So thank you so much for tuning in, Gemini. We'll see you soon in the next video. Bye bye, take care, may existence bless you. Namaste.